Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. GBP USD mildly offered below 1.3000 amid Brexit. Pandemic woes. http ntvforex.com news ID 0ED1002 2 minutes ago by Anil Panchal. GBP USD seesaws in a choppy range between 1.2950 and 1.2973 after declining to 6-week low during early Asia. UK PM recalls virus-led restrictions, chatter over withdrawal agreement bill. WAB keeps confusing the EU. News from AstraZeneca, China data trigger risk reset but UK bond yields and volatility still favor bears. GBP USD stays on the back foot around 1.2960 while heading into the London Open on Thursday. The cable prints a 0.15% daily loss as taking rounds within a small trading range near the lowest since late August. The fears of no-deal Brexit and recall of the coronavirus COVID-19-led restrictions weigh on the quote. The pair marked the heaviest drop in 6 months the previous day after Tories flashed hints of editing the WAB and warned the European Union (EU) over the October 15 deadline. Adding to the market's pessimism, AstraZeneca announced a halt to its third phase of COVID-19 vaccine trials, which in turn derailed the hopes of the UK getting the pandemic's cure by early 2021, as Health Secretary Matt Hancock initially suggested. The move dragged the UK 2-year gilts to record low and refreshed the multi-day bottom of the pound. Though, news that the halt was a routine joined China's August month employment data to trigger the risk reset. Even so, the British pound GBP volatility index rose to a 3-month high. With the UK PM Boris Johnson's fresh restrictions, based on the latest resurgence in the pandemic, are likely to hinder the recently picking up British activities, fears of the Bank of England's SBO rate cut gains momentum and drag the quote in turn. It should also be noted that the British summon to the Russian ambassador over the poisoning of Kremlin critic Alexei Navalny adds to the risk-off mood, but optimism surrounding the UK-US and the London-Tokyo trade negotiations challenge the bears. On the other hand, US policymakers keep disliking China and signal more sanctions while internally jostling over the aid package. Further, tech rout at the Wall Street, after Tesla's 17% drop, also played its part in supporting the risk-off momentum. Against this backdrop, the US dollar index DXY seesaws around the 1-month high whereas stocks in Asia-Pacific remain dismal. Furthermore, the US 10-year Treasury yields weakened by 1.7 basis points BPS to extend the previous day's weakness under 0.70%. Moving on, updates from the UK-EU negotiations over the Brexit WAB will be the key. Tories have recently started pushing for Canada-style trade relations while keeping the fisheries as a bargaining point. However, negotiators from the Brussels are less in a mood to entertain any such demand and hence risking another gloomy day for the pound traders amid a light calendar and broad risk aversion. Technical analysis failures to break 50-day SMA, needless to mention about an ascending trend line from late March and June month's top, suggest further consolidation of the quote. Though, the 1.3000 threshold and August 24 low near 1.305055 guard the para's immediate upside ahead of March month's peak of 1.3200. Additional important levels overview today: last price 1.2962 today daily change 19 pips today daily change percent 0.15% today daily open 1.2981 NBSP trends daily SMA 20 1.3186 daily SMA 50 1.2941 daily SMA 100 1.2678 daily SMA 200 1.2741 NBSP levels previous daily high 1.3173 previous daily low 1.298 previous weekly high 1.3482 previous weekly low 1.3176 previous monthly high 1.3396 previous monthly low 1.2982 daily Fibonacci 38.2% 1.3054 daily Fibonacci 61.8% 1.31 daily pivot point S1 1.2916 daily Pivot point S2 1.2852 daily, pivot point S3 1.2723 daily, pivot point R1 1.3109 daily, pivot point R2 1.3238 daily, pivot point R3 1.3302 NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.